So like a lot of the population during lockdown, we've been doing a bit of DIY, clearing stuff out, and yeah, we found a lot of stuff to do with our personal history, like before even we'd met one another. A lot of forgotten things, maybe stuff.
That we maybe wish had remained forgotten.
Yeah. But some of it was quite fun to look back on. There was some band photos, wasn't there?
Some old haircuts.
Yeah, old haircuts.
Some old fashion choices as well.
Yeah, and Buffy posters, don't forget those.
Yeah, but they're not questionable though, are they?
There was a lot of Buffy posters.
There's a lot of them, but they're very justified. Man of taste.
Justified by your 16-year-old self.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of 16-year-olds out there who had a lot of Buffy posters. Maybe not quite as many as me.
What we thought we would do is read our school reports to one another. Now, bearing in mind, me and Sped have not seen these reports in about 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
So we're reading these blind. I'm gonna go through your report now and just read through it. And you're gonna read through mine, right? Who wants to go first?
You can go first if you want.
Okay. Swap them over.
I probably only just opened that. Didn't want to give it to my parents.
What?
My God, look how posh your report card is compared to mine. Private school versus public school.
Apologies.
Mine comes home in a brown envelope. A4, nothing special. Gab's come straight from Hogwarts. Look, delivered by Hedwig.
So as an English teacher, I'm going to go straight to your English report. This is with Miss Ashton. You were in 11G?
It was my last year, so year 11, last year of high school.
Yeah, okay. Sped has failed to complete essential coursework and needs to catch up immediately after the Christmas holidays. Homework is rarely handed in on time, reflecting Sped's lack of commitment and interest. This must be remedied now before it's too late. In class, Sped often disturbs other pupils and disrupts the lessons. I'm concerned that Sped often fails to bring the class novel and poetry anthology to the lesson. Sped's attitude to work is sometimes disappointing and he must take heed of the target set out below if he is to succeed in his studies. Sounds like you're pretty naughty.
I wasn't naughty.
You're not bringing your poetry anthology to class. That's really annoying for a teacher.
Yeah, but I had it all memorised. I was busy.
I'm sure you did. Did that change? Did you meet the targets in the end?
She did a mock exam around Christmas and it was language and literature and I got an E and an F.
Mm-hmm.
But I went to after school, like extra lessons with her and she taught me through stuff, showed me how to like make proper annotations, highlight decent quotes in the book. I still didn't read the book. I just made annotations and learned the bits I needed to learn, and I got an A and a B.
You jammy bastard.
I'm not jammy.
You didn't read the book? Well, yeah, you put the effort in by the sounds of it in the end, so.
But and on results day, I remember when I opened it and I pulled up the paper and it was like music, science, and then English A and a B, and she did like a little jump and a clap and gave me a hug.
Oh, she really obviously believed in you.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, if you're watching this, Miss Ashton, thank you, because I'm pretty good at English now. I proofread all your stuff, don't I, to be fair?
Yeah, he does.
I'm all right. But then I was too busy getting the back of my chair kicked by Jamie Brooks and getting sent out for swearing.
Might read PE.
PE, physical education. Well, given that I'm in the best shape of my life, it would be a good time to read that probably, wouldn't it?
Mr. T. Davison.
Oh, Mr. D.
Is he Geordie?
Yeah, proper Geordie, like. Still can't do the accent. Pull your socks up, Spinning. Get running.
Okay, do you want to hear this? This is pretty good.
He was a dude.
An excellent student, Sped has maintained a positive approach towards PE lessons and has proved himself to be a talented participant in various activities. Wow.
Yeah, well, we know that, don't we?
Well, what happened? You lost your way after high school. You're eating all the burgers.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Mr. D
and all the pints.
Believe me, Mr. D was eating all the burgers and the pints, but he was still good.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're good.
He could javelin the football pitch.
Javelin off the football pitch? What is he, some kind of like Herculean mythological god or something?
Yeah, he's Thanos.
was Thanos.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's good.
Is that it?
Well, no, there's a bit more, but it's like
Short
it's
but sweet.
pretty boring. Yeah, that's the best bit.
Go on, Mr. D.
All right. Oh, this is a good one.
Miss Sutcliffe.
So this is Mrs. Sutcliffe, and you had a class called citizenship. What the hell's that?
No idea.
So this is your attitude to citizenship, okay?
I don't even remember going to citizenship.
Was it like to make you into a good citizen? Is that what it was about? I have no idea. We didn't have citizenship as a class. Like maybe one of you could tell us if you also had it.
I'm actually
class?
Greek, I forgot to tell you, and this was me
Maybe.
getting my visa.
Maybe.
Year 11.
So this is your attitude. He sometimes expresses himself impulsively and needs to consider more carefully the justification of his opinions concerning issues to do with topical, political, spiritual, moral, and cultural matters. He took part in work experience with success and received positive comments from his placement. What was your work placement?
Oh my God, I worked in just like a printing press. I remember that the boss kind of looked a bit like Noel Edmonds / Brian May. And his pants were like half down his arse, and he had skid marks up his crack.
No!
And he would walk around the office like that.
Oh, God. Really no.
I remember
Did no one tell him?
on the way home, I bumped into this student called Helena Goodwin, and I told her that story, and she was like, "Oh, that's disgusting. What's paper for?" And then we got on the train and went back to Marple. Probably had a conversation all the way home about how you're supposed to wipe your ass. Got off at Marple, see you, Helena, and then that was it. Never saw her again.
Maybe you'd never been taught how to do it.
I mean,
Maybe
if you're
you like
running
the
your own
feel of it.
business and you can't wipe your own ass, I don't really want to
But he's
take.
got no time. He's too busy.
So busy. Too busy. I'm too busy to wipe my ass. Okay. He works. There's a bit of paper everywhere in that place.
Yeah, but it's like this sort of paper, isn't it?
Does he
That's
just
the bit-
goes for a shit? Right. I'm busy. Leave it. Leave it.
Oh, horrendous.
This is disgusting, this video. It's supposed to be about reports, not shit.
It all comes down to poo at the end of the
It
day.
does, doesn't it? It's the circle of life.
Firstly, like, what are your predictions of me as a student at high school?
Did you buy this book?
The original Hermione Granger.
Head of Slytherin.
Well, I don't know what year
I'm-
I was in this one. Maybe it was year 11.
I'm going to go for a great student throughout, an annoyingly good student with a questionable maths report.
Yeah. You have to read that one. God knows what it's going to be like.
This
Maths was my Achilles heel.
December 2008, so there you go.
Okay, so I was in year 10. I was
Oh,
in
similar
second
age.
to last year of, or no, is it December 2008? I was in year 11, then I was in the final year of high school.
With a questionable maths report.
Yeah. 1 authorised absence all year. No unauthorised absences. 19 lates.
This was very stressful. This was not my fault. This was my siblings' fault. They were all younger than me, screaming their heads off before we arrived at school. And my poor mother would have to basically round up these rotters like a bloody sheepdog.
Big Jill, she
Yeah,
would be
Big
doing the hoovering. Mum, we've got to go to school. 1 second, I'm just polishing this mug. Mum, we've got to go.
19 lates. Oh my God, that was literally the first term. That was the first term. 19 lates in the first term.
You were.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Gabriella has worked hard on her special events composition, which sounds very good. She needs to make sure she backs this up with a clear and detailed annotation. Her performing continues to be of a high standard.
My special events piece was like a dance piece. It was ridiculous. It was like Clubland-esque dance piece.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I can just tell, like, the moderators of that or the examiners would have
Just like raving.
No, they
with
would have
the
just
exam.
gone, ugh.
Hated, yeah.
I mean, guitar is like frowned upon at GCSE music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because it's not class, it's not piano. You say piano, violin, flute, clarinet,
You're safe.
guitar. Oh,
That was Mr. Edwards. Like, he was a bloody great teacher. Like, some teachers make you feel really really shit, really like make you feel really small. And he never did. He always spoke to you like you were an adult. Like obviously you weren't, but until you proved him wrong and pissed him off, which usually was a justified reason. He was great, really inspiring, believed in you wholeheartedly, always putting like more hours than like any other teacher in the school to put on the school performances, like 2-3 times a year. Amazing teacher. So yeah, I'm glad I got a good mark.
Maths?
Yeah, go on, do maths.
Gabriella has not been consistent in her efforts this term. After a good start, she failed to keep up and did not hand in her homeworks on time. I can't believe you didn't hand in your homework. Recently, she has applied herself with more consistency, and this has allowed her to accelerate in her progress. In order to achieve a grade C at GCSE, she will need to work with determination and sustain this effort right up until the summer examination. In this way, she should be able to achieve the grade she is aiming for. Any loss of focus may cost her dearly.
Fucking hell, drama!
All right, mate, chill out.
It's a GCSE maths exam.
Bet you he wrote it with like a quill, didn't he? And then stamped it.
I think it's Mr. Hutton. He had a tendency for being dramatic, but I like Mr. Hutton. He was very funny.
Mr. Hutton's
Very
like
sarcastic.
It's like he's writing the next season of The Crown. Needs to calm down. This is English literature. The teacher is a small man.
No, it's Mrs. Smallman. She was lovely.
I had a Mrs. Smallman. Gabriella's final coursework piece on Thomas Hardy shows the detailed knowledge and careful thought which is typical of her work in this subject. She continues to develop her analytical skills well and is making promising progress towards A-level, not just GCSE.
No way. That's what I was going to say.
It was in the stars, darling.
I was going to say because I was thinking Thomas Hardy. Bloody hell, I was reading Thomas Hardy at like 15. I'm sorry. That's pretty cool because Thomas Hardy's so long-winded and like wafts around the countryside. Like,
I thought Thomas Hardy was a wine.
it is a wine as well, but it's not by the same guy, I don't think. But yeah.
That's great.
Fated.
Fated. We didn't check my... there's a lesson that I went to called Gobbing Off. If you read the report on that, you'll see that I was also fated
A-star?
as well. A-star, yeah.
Thought so.
Teacher had to learn from me. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We wanted to do something a bit fun, a bit different together. If you did, drop a like on the video, hit subscribe, maybe the bell next to it so you don't miss the next one.
Yeah, and why not comment below your favourite teacher? Let us know why. I'd love to know that. And yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah.
I don't know how to end it. It's weird because I want it to be conversational, but at the same time, I'm like, see ya.
You say bye, I'll look over there, Moody.
Okay. Ta-ra.